Okay, back at the router, I've spent off camera a few minutes, perhaps 10 or 12 minutes, centering up the linear guide rails side to side, and the rails are within 5 or 6 thousandths of being centered with each other. So I could fiddle fart around with it probably another half an hour if I wanted to get it exactly right on. But 5 thousandths in this distance here is more than adequate for our needs today. So now what I'm going to do is I will transfer the holes. I'm going to transfer my holes from the linear rails, drill for my tap size. So what I'll do is, and I just have them clipped here with a couple of clamps, mostly to keep the rails from sliding back and forth, but also to keep the carriages from inadvertently sliding off the ends. So what I'll do now is I'm going to put my spotting drill into and really all I want to do is just make a dimple. I'm not drilling through, I'm just making a little dimple on top of the box tubing so that my tap drill doesn't kind of wander around, because it'll be a smaller drill than I'm using to transfer these holes. I'll do this side, I'll move over to the other side, get those, we'll get those locked in, and then we'll move to the back and do the same thing. I'll make my adjustments, make sure that we're not kicking side to side, and once we have the front and rear anchored in, then we'll drill and tap for the rest of the holes. And with that said, I'll move over to the other side. Dimple the steel just a little bit. Well, that certainly was an exercise in drilling and tapping. Wore me out. But it moves smooth as butter. So I guess the next thing to focus on would be to work on the x-axis, get my linear rails mounted up to the gantry, and from there we will go on to z-axis. So there'll be more to come. So thank you. Have a good day.